What if the thing holding a woman back at work is not her ambition, but what she worries will fall apart at home the moment she leaves? There is a question we do not ask often enough. What if a woman is not stepping back from opportunity because she lacks ambition, but because she knows that the moment she steps forward, something behind her may collapse? What if the reason she turns down the promotion, the travel assignment, the late meeting, the leadership role is not inability, but the invisible burden of wondering who will manage everything else? Because for many working women, the workplace is only one half of the day. The other half begins the moment they return home, and sometimes it begins even before they leave for work. Did the child eat? Did the medicine get given on time? Will the dinner be made? Will the elderly parent be cared for? Will the house run smoothly? Will everyone cooperate? Or will everything wait for her? And that is where the real conversation begins. We often speak of women's empowerment as if it starts in offices, boardrooms, and public stages. But sometimes the biggest barrier to a woman's professional growth is not in the office at all. It is in the home, in the silence, in the assumptions, in the unequal distribution of responsibility. History has taught us to celebrate the image of the working woman, but history has also been unfair. It has applauded her achievement while quietly expecting her to remain the default manager of the home. She can earn, lead, build, and achieve, but somehow she must also remember birthdays, school projects, groceries, family routines, emotional care, and domestic stability. And when all of that rests on one person, ambition begins to feel expensive. That is the truth we must sit with. A woman may be fully capable of doing more, leading more, becoming more, but the capability alone is not enough when peace of mind is missing. Talent grows where support exists, confidence rises where partnership exists, opportunity is embarrassed where the trust exists. So when a woman says no to an opportunity, we should stop assuming she lacked drive. Sometimes she is doing the most strategic calculation of all. She is measuring not her potential, but the cost her absence will create in a home that still leans too heavily on her invisible labor. And that is why equality at home is not merely a private matter. It is not a family issue. It is not just about dishes, routines, and responsibilities. It is about economics. It is about leadership. It is about careers. It is about whether women truly get to rise or only rise conditionally. A society cannot claim to support women in the workplace while quietly depending on their unpaid exhaustion at home. But because let us be honest, many women are not lacking ambition. They are lacking reliable systems of support. They are lacking shared responsibility. They are lacking the freedom to leave one role without fearing the collapse of other. And that changes everything. The conversation then is not simply why don't more women take the opportunity. The real question is why does opportunity still demand that women gamble with the stability of their homes? Until homes become shared spaces of responsibility, workplaces will continue to lose talented women, not to incompetency, not to disinterest, but to imbalance. So no, equality at home is not a small domestic concern. It is a career issue, a leadership issue, a growth issue, a dignity issue. And perhaps the most honest thing we can say today is this: when a woman is supported at home, she does not become ambitious. She already was. She simply becomes free enough to show it. This is not just empowerment, this is justice.